Hey there. Okay, so front rolls. Okay, rolling is a really important part of jiu-jitsu. My philosophy on that is when you roll, your body's soft. The ground is usually hard, like this is padded, but it could be concrete or ice or like spikes or something like that. If you know how to roll, it teaches you the softness of the art. And jiu-jitsu is about being soft and gentle and guiding people gently to the ground and restraining them from hurting themselves or other people. Don't be too aggressive. So what I like to do, start low to the ground, because a lot of people try to stand up and roll and they start doing somersaults, so they smack their heads on the floor and they hurt themselves, and you don't really want to take martial arts to hurt yourself unless you're like, masochistic and there's other things you could do. So here, I'm going to take my left hand, since my left leg's up. You notice how my right knee is bent, sitting on my foot. The sole of my foot's upwards, right under my left butt cheek. Here. And I'm going to turn my head, and I'm going to look at my back leg and roll over my left shoulder. I'm going to try to keep this arm straight as possible and tuck everything in. Okay? So now I'm going to do the other side. Here, and I switch. Okay. If my left leg is up right now, it's the left hand. That's going to be my guiding hand. My right hand I'm going to use as a brake. For this level, you want to have a certain amount of control when you're falling, and try not to jump out into it. I notice a lot of people try to jump out and they smash the shoulders and whatnot. You don't want to start smashing your shoulders. You hurt yourself, and then you associate that pain with rolling. Rolling should be relatively painless, okay? Painless in comparison to falling flat on your face if you're projected off a bicycle or a horse or down a flight of steps, or you just trip on your shoelaces because you're trying to catch the bus. Okay, here, you roll. And then I'm going to switch direction. Notice I'm going to bring the left knee down, rotate up onto the right ball of my foot, and right knee now goes up. Left hand goes out. This is my brake or my brace, This is going to control the speed of my roll. Right hand is here. Okay, you can do the same thing by taking the arm and bringing it out. Okay, someone showed me this. I think it's pretty cool too. Okay, if you keep bending your arm, you don't want to bend your arm because your elbow is going to hit the floor first, and that's going to put strain on the shoulder and the clavicle, and it can hurt your elbow, especially if you strike a large hard surface with your elbow. Okay, so I'm going to turn my hand outwards. It looks kind of weird, but turn your palm up and roll. Okay, here, turn my palm up and roll. Notice how I'm just going straight back and forth on the same line. This conserves space, especially if there's a lot of people in the class. But if you have a big, huge open space, you can keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. It doesn't really matter. But out of consideration of other people, you usually want to roll, get up, switch stance, and then roll. By doing that, you work both your stances, thus making you a better roller.